Hey everyone, it's Molly. Today I'm making a chocolate pie box pie. Now this pie is made in a pie pan and it does contain some raw eggs. So if you're not comfortable using raw eggs, just substitute pasteurized egg products. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to whip the egg whites first. You want to whip these egg whites until they're at stiff peaks. So that should be pretty good. I'm going to set these egg whites aside in a separate bowl because I need to mix more things in here. Next, I'm going to blend the butter, and I'm using salted butter, the powdered sugar, and the vanilla, and I'm just going to eyeball the vanilla. So we're going to blend this until it's combined. All right, next we're going to add the melted chocolate, and I'm just using 1 ounce of unsweetened baking chocolate. Then we add the egg yolks, and let me get that mixed up. And last we add the nuts, and I'm using walnuts. So we need a cup of vanilla wafer crumbs. So I'm not sure how many to start out with. I think these are called like vanilla wafers. I just have the store brand. So I've got them in a bag and I'm going to just roll them with the rolling pin. You could use your food processor, but this is easy. And just get out all your post-holiday aggressions. Okay, I need to fold the egg whites into the chocolate mixture. Okay, I have a 9-inch pie pan and it's pretty shallow. So I'm going to take half of my vanilla wafer crumbs and I'm going to put it in the bottom of the pan. And then I'm going to pour my chocolate mixture in on top. Just using my little offset spatula to smooth it out. And it looks like the shallow pie pan is the right size. Now I'm just going to top it with my remaining crumbs. And I kind of pat those into place. Okay. So now we want to freeze this for 2 hours. So I'll see you guys in 2 hours. Oh. Oh man.
Wow.
Oh man. Okay. That is so good. Oh, it is so good.
Found my new favorite summer recipe.
Alrighty. So this pie is amazing. What do you think? Your mouth is full.
It's absolutely delicious.
Absolutely delicious. So this recipe comes from a very interesting collection of recipes. This has no picture or title. So this is actually called the Salute to Cooking, Entertaining with Ease. This is a military wives cookbook. They all submitted their recipes, and this is from 1965. So this is called chocolate pie box pie. I think a pie box was an actual thing back in the day.
Do you think it could have been because of that freezer used to be called an ice box?
Well, I googled pie box and it did come up with these little specific little things. It's hard to describe. Like a little tin. Like a little tin. So it must have been its own little thing back in the day. But so this pie consists mainly of butter.
Wow.
That filling, that it's very, very rich, is butter. It is amazing. So this has raw egg in it. Like pretty much everything I'm making nowadays has raw egg in it. Use pasteurized egg products if you don't like raw egg. It is creamy, nutty, chocolatey, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I don't. It's great.
It's great.
It's fantastic.
I mean, this would be great. You know, it just said to put nuts in it. I used walnuts. Again, you could use whatever kind of nuts you want. You could change this up by not using vanilla cookies, vanilla wafers for the crumbs. You could use Oreos or any of your favorite cookie. Oh, see, Dennis, you usually, well, you're a pie person. And you do like ice cream. You like ice cream better than I do.
I think it's not going to last very long.
I think.
Sorry, I'm not saying much. I'm stuffing my face. It's not very often you get something that actually tastes this good.
It's not quite an ice cream pie. It's not an ice cream pie. It's definitely its own
hard.
thing.
It's really hard to describe like the chocolate taste because it's almost like a mousse.
Yeah.
Like it reminds me of a mousse.
Well, it's like you mix butter and powdered sugar and vanilla, and then you add the egg yolks, the melted chocolate, and then the nuts, and then you whip the egg whites separately. Then you fold those in. So it's not an ice cream pie.
Kind of is.
Kind of, but not really. It's good.
I would call it an ice cream pie, but it is fantastic. I would definitely recommend making this
If you were a fan,
any day of the week.
if you are a fan of chocolate and butter, you're gonna love this. If you like this recipe and you want to see more vintage recipes, then please subscribe and hit the like button. I upload new content every Wednesdays, and Dan and I are always here taste testing vintage recipes.
And I implore everyone to make this pie. You should definitely make it.
Yeah,
And then let us know how you like it.
down in the comments below.
Goodbye, everybody.
Have a good night.